A man killed his own lover with his own hands, yet he forgot about it. Every day after that, he would stand at the city gates, asking about his lover's whereabouts. After hearing the same answer he'd heard a million times before, he would sadly hang his head. That evening, Kino asked the townspeople about the man, but they immediately became sorrowful. 5 years ago, this country's king was completely incompetent, and the people were living in misery. The man, who worked as a police officer, decided to start a revolution. During this time, he met a girl in the countryside, and they quickly fell in love, spending a blissful year together. However, as the day of the revolution approached, he forcibly broke up with her to keep her from getting caught up in the conflict. When the revolution began, the man threw a grenade at the royal family. But then, to his shock, he discovered that the princess sitting in the carriage was his own lover. Unable to accept this reality, he completely lost his mind. From that day on, the man stood guard at the city gates every day, asking people about his lover's whereabouts. Since he was the hero who saved the country, everyone couldn't bear to tell him the cruel truth, so they all went along with the lie. They even assigned him a caretaker to look after him. When Kino was about to leave the city, he happened to run into the man's caretaker, who invited Kino home for tea. She revealed the truth to Kino. The caretaker was actually the former princess of this country. At the time, the king had received intelligence from spies, so he deliberately sent the princess to secretly get close to the man, hoping to gather information about the revolution from him. Although the man never revealed any information about the revolution, the sudden breakup made her sense something was wrong, so they fled to a neighboring country ahead of time. But the princess fell genuinely in love during their time together. Later, when the princess learned that the man had lost his mind because he thought he had killed her, she could no longer suppress her longing for him. So she cut off her long hair, disguised herself as a wanderer, and returned to this familiar country. She successfully became the caretaker looking after the man. She was very satisfied with her current life. She had been lying to the man from the moment they first met, and in order to stay by his side forever, she would continue weaving lies in the future. However, what she didn't know was that the man wasn't crazy at all. He had known the princess's true identity from the very beginning, but he pretended not to know anything, because only this way could the royal family escape safely, and the people could live happily. Now he was pretending to be insane so he could be with the princess. After all, one was a revolutionary hero and the other was a kingdom's princess. This was the only way they could be together.